Yo, 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 what's going on? What's popping? It's your man. It's your homie, Judah Ben. Judah Ben Israel. We checking in. We checking in with Judah Ben. 1212. Where are you? Looking ass. But yo, I got some exciting news. Yo, boxing is every day. I'm hearing a different story that excites me, my man. You feel me? You figure deal me. Yo, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We got I was reading an article this morning. Um and shout out to my homie Dante's Boxing Nation. He was the first one to bring it out. I was also reading an article this morning. Uh I believe the WBA or the WBO is ordering Stephen Fulton versus uh Monster Inoue. They looking at a summer date for United States. Uh, you know what I mean? This is another we got another classic on the rise, y'all. But not I wouldn't necessarily say a classic. It's not necessarily a classic, I would say, because to be honest, Monster Inoue is not a threat at all to me. Monster Inoue is not a problem. Monster Inoue can be solved very easily. You know what I mean? If you come at him the right way. And you really don't have to come at him no certain kind of way. Like, Inoue has a lot of holes in his game that can be exploited. And it's gonna take a special fighter of someone's caliber like Stephen Fulton to expose him. You know what I mean? And go to work on that boy. Because that's gonna be another joint where I might go all out with the bets and put like 50 on Fulton. Like straight up. I might go ahead and throw like 50 on the homie. Like joints like I know it's gonna be a clear wash. I might just go all out with it. But yeah, yo, the WBA has ordered Stephen Fulton versus Monster Inoue. They looking at a summer date for 2023. And we finally gonna get to see Inoue tested the way he should have been tested, if you ask me. But it's like these sanctioning bodies be protecting these non-black fighters. They be protecting these non-black fighters who got somewhat of a name because they wanna try to shed light on, it's a different ethnicity that they can say is up there with us. We all know that's BS. And we not saying that there can't. I'm speaking right now. There's hundreds. There's hundreds of Eastern European, Asian, all kind of other ethnicities in boxing that's dominating. Not saying that they garbage, but it's just funny, and I know y'all see the pattern too of how they just have to shed so much light on a non-black, non-Hispanic fighter and just blow him up so dramatically. Just like how they did Lomachenko. They gave this man a championship fight in his second fight? Who does that? That's because he got the complexion for the protection for the collection. Rest in peace to my homie Paul Mooney. He got the complexion for the protection for the collection. And that's no objection. Straight up, yo. But it's boxing is on the rise, yo. Boxing is on the rise. I also got word uh, from an unknown source that I believe I heard Southern T bring this out also. Uh, Shout out to my homie Southern T. Shout out to G5 also. You know what I mean? My G's who inspire me. My homie Just Do, Yoda, Wise Crush, even the sisters, Ashley and Quee. You know what I mean? Inspiring me to, you know what I mean, keep doing these videos and going forth. I was listening in to G5 Live earlier this afternoon. You know what I mean? He was talking about how never trying to work for nobody ever again. And that's where my mentality is at. That's where I'm trying to be at. You know what I mean? I got a daughter. I'm trying to teach her how to work for herself. You feel me? And be her own person. Because what's crazy is I've been, like people say how, you know, you grew into the person you are now. I've been me since I can remember. I've been the same person ever since ever since I was able to think and recall certain memories. I've been me ever since day one. You know what I mean? Like, I never changed, folded, none of that. I've been me, the same silly, goofy, wild personality. Say what he want to say, when he want to say it, how he want to say it, at whatever age up until now. I've been the same man since 3 years old. That's about as far back as I can remember. But I can honestly and luckily say I've been me. I'm blessed to say I've been the same person since day one. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And sometimes it may take, you know, certain people a while to find themselves. It ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm psyched and I'm excited to hear all this crazy boxing news that we got coming out on the daily. But yeah, yo, before let me go back to what I was saying before I went a different direction a second ago. What I was talking about when I said I had an unknown source, and I also I'm pretty sure I heard Southern T bringing this out also, is we got a Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall too on the rise. I believe Southern T did bring a video like that out. My homie Southern T putting in that work. My nigga doing like 2-day lives on niggas, 10-hour, 12-hour lives. That's how we doing it. TWT, yo, we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. We ain't stopping, son. TWT. The winning team. TWT. The team will terminate. TWT. Till we transition. Till we transition. That means right now, we the trend. We the trend right now. We trending all over. YouTube, Instagram. We networking and trending all over the universe. And when I say till we transition, like I say, right now we trending until we decide to shift shit into how we want to do and where we want to go next. Then that's how everybody else going to have to get down or lay down. They're gonna either have to give the program of how we running it or don't run nothing at all. That's till we transition, yo. Y'all can't F with us. We coming up. Just like IUIC, my brothers and sisters, the Israelite community, ain't nobody touching IUIC. Ain't nobody touching TWT. Straight up. When it comes to this boxing and sports media, we giving y'all the raw and the real. We ain't got no slave master. We ain't got no master telling us what to do, what to say. That's for all you cats at ESPN and Top Rank and all that. Y'all got muzzles. We ain't got no muzzles on our mouths. We lions from out the Serengeti. We ain't off the leash. We running free wild in the Serengeti. You feel me? Destroying anything that coming our way. And trust me, there's been a lot of hate coming our way. But we're going to put an end to that shortly. And very swift and very quick. Trust me. Trust and believe. We already shutting them up right now. They know it. They feel it. They sense it. They know it. But it's all good. We don't, TWT, we come with all love. We come with unconditional love. You know what I mean? But don't take our kindness for weakness. Because it's always the ones who show the most love are the ones you really don't want to turn your back on. Straight up. So I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna let that marinate. Y'all sit back and think about that real quick. But yeah, yo, we in the building. Like I said, we ain't slacking. We coming straight forward. Full speed. Word up. Like my homie Headquarters, rest in peace, who used to say all the time with Gangstar, head up, eyes, ears, the fuck open. And that's real spit. But yo, we got Stephen Fulton versus Monster Inoue. They looking for a summer date for summer 2023. And like I said before, this will finally put an end to all the discussion going around of Monster Inoue being a top 5 contender. We will find out, because I truly believe Stephen Fulton is going to put his ankle in it and beat the hell out of Monster Inoue on some Black Dynamite shit. He going to put his ankle in it. Like my homie Bullhorn. It's going to be a problem, Houston. It's going to be an issue. And I can't wait. We hopefully, Lord willing, we get Alicia Baumgartner that spring. And then we got Monster Inoue and Stephen Fulton a couple months later. And also, not to mention, we got in 2 weeks, Tank Davis versus Hector Garcia. That's right. Washington, D.C. They got a cyclone coming to Washington, D.C. They got a tank about to step foot in Washington, D.C. And he coming to make a statement, baby. Washington, D.C. Same night. We got a fresh pair of Timbs coming to stump out his opponent January 7th. He go by the name of Jerron Boots Ennis. Jerron Timms Ennis. Jerron Timberland Ennis. He coming to make a statement against his Ukrainian opponent. Shout out to the Ukrainians. And that's what I'm saying, yo. The Ukraine has produced a lot of talented non-black fighters. So we, TWT, we give credit when credit is due, always. We always shout out the best talent. We don't give a damn what color, what race. But black and brown fighters and people, we the ones always get shitted on because they know deep down they can't F with us. But it's all good. So, yo, shout out to my TWT family. I love y'all nigglets and nigglets. Yeah, I mean, shout out to all the homies that's broadcasting, putting in that work. Yeah, I mean, inspiring me to put in that work. This is gonna be a daily thing, y'all. Straight up, we moving, we rising. We going straight to the top. But yo, that's my time. I'm about to head into work soon. Make this money. Do what I gotta do. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna leave it like that. So yo, shout out to TWT, the winning team. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Yo, we on the rise, son. Shout out to KQKC. I know you probably live. Shout out to you and everybody else that's affiliated with TWT. We in the building. 100. We out.